Hey everybody, welcome back to Busy Digging. As you can see, I'm out here. We have a half a day to ourselves today, so we're gonna try to, I've hammered this place and so have we all my buddies, but every time I come back I keep finding goodies. So I'm gonna stay here. We're gonna try to find some, go real slow, find some high tones, dig a few low tones. There's gold here too. I mean, we've dug gold rings, so by the end of the day, hopefully there's enough for a video. If not, I'll go out again before I put it out. But thanks for joining me. Let's see what we can find today. Well, I'm just cruising up and down here. I've done lanes here side to side before. I decided to go up and down, and I stumbled across a nickel signal. And like normal, I don't film myself digging these because they always turn out to be regular nickels or either pieces of shotgun shell or something. And then, as you can see, this is not. This is a buffalo nickel, and there's a date on this one, 1935. And there's the buffalo, there's the 5 cents. Not a bad way to start it off with one I can actually read. You can even read United States of America across the top. I like it. That's the way to kick it right there. See, these places are never hunted out. You just got to keep trying. Okay, same area. I just stumbled over a high tone here. That has a possibility of being silver, but it could be a clad quarter. We're definitely about to find out together. Well, there it is. That is a clad quarter. But we missed this. We missed the nickel. There's missed stuff out here. I'm sure there's still silver left over. I'm gonna keep working this same area. Just go back and forth, back and forth. But I mean, if we miss this, there could be anything out here. See you guys in a bit. I guess it's a day for nickels, because here's another one. And there you go, clear as day. That's another buffalo nickel. I mean, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I don't ever find them that are, the details on them are usually pretty messed up. See, like this side, I mean, you can see it, but it's pretty messed up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a date off of this one. If I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, there's the Indian head, and there's the buffalo. Not bad, pretty cool. All right, this one's pretty cool. This is an old, like a Victorian era pin, and it's got all these little stones in it and stuff, and it's not fancy or anything. It's nothing serious. It's not precious metal. That's the word I was looking for. But it lets you know you're in the right area. That's pretty cool stuff. I love finding stuff like this. But we're gonna keep moving on. All right, well, I was plugging along. I moved way away from where I was. Plugging along, I got a shallow 66, and it turned out to be a nice old buckle. This part, the middle part, broke as I was touching it just to get it out of the hole, but there's the part that goes across the middle like that. It's old. That's pretty cool. I knew there was old stuff over here, so I wandered this way, and I'm gonna carefully go over it to see what we can't find. I need some damn silver. It's gotta happen. But anyways, I made a move, so we're gonna see how we do on this side. Check this out. So I thought it was gonna be a penny, to be honest with you. It was a high tone, but it was like in the upper 70s, and it touched 80. Look at that thimble. That is beautiful. Oh, it even says something on it. Let's see if we can. This is only like my second thimble ever, so I'm actually pretty excited about it. I love finding stuff like this. What do we got there? Looks like a name going around it. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna clean it off and figure out what that says. But there's another thimble, and this is a nice one. Heck yes, that just made my day. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, it says John Hancock, Mutt Life and Company, and BOST. I think it's Boston. That's pretty freaking cool. And this is an area where I've been finding all kinds of old. My best shoe buckle ever came from here. It was awesome. Tons of gold gilt on it and stuff. And actually, my very first thimble ever came from here. This is my second one. So I am pumped. That's awesome. Let's keep going. All right, everybody. I have my first signal that I'm almost thinking might be silver. .88, very good possibility here. So I'm gonna break out my pinpointer because I haven't even pinpointed it yet. And hopefully it's not a clad quarter. It's looking clad. It's looking clad. Man, that rang up high. That rang up high. What's the year on it? Man. Oh, it's a 65. 1 year off the mark. Yeah, these 65s a lot of times do ring up a little higher, these older ones. I don't know why. But anyways, there that is. All right, so this is just irritating. So I've had a bunch of clad quarters ring up high and they've been clad. I filmed the last one. That one rang up high and it was clad. This one rang up one notch higher but was bouncing between the same signal as the last one. And this one is silver. You can see it right there. Right there. That is a silver quarter. It's probably a Washington. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1944. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. 1944. Big silver on the day. I love it. I love it. I moved permissions. I went to a park that's kind of hidden. It's tucked way back down a dirt road in the woods. And I've detected it before, and I've got Wheaties with my old machine. So I wanted to come back in with, with my AT Pro with the settings that I like. I've already got 265 quarters, some older, 80s, 70s quarters. And bam, there's a silver quarter, 1944. I love it. Let me go see if I can find more. Okay, everybody. I could be wrong, but I can tell you this much. This park just got a heck of a lot older than I imagined. This looks a heck of a lot like a little spectacle buckle, but like I said, I could be wrong. If you guys know better, let me know. But that rang up just like a penny, just like a regular penny. And look at that. That's awesome. Well, I just got a little bit more serious about this. Cool. This is from way back. Nice. All right, I'm definitely going to keep going for a little bit while longer now. So I'm out here and I'm digging up clad quarters. I'm digging up all the signals because they keep turning out to be something I don't expect. And this one rang up exactly like a clad quarter, and it's, as you can see, a religious token. Here's the front. I'm not familiar with it, and I don't have my water on me at this point. I need to go back to the car to get it. But that is pretty cool. What does that say right there? Infant of Prague? I don't know. I'm not familiar with religious pennants, but that is awesome. And there's what the back says right there. O Jesus, who said, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open to you. That is so cool. Really was not expecting that. Yet another cool find on the day. All right, guys. All right, everybody. I'm digging low tones as well as those high tones, and I got a 65 signal that stayed pretty consistent. And I don't know if that's gonna be gold, but man, does it look it. I have no idea what that symbol is, so if it's something bad, don't hold it against me. Let's see here. If it is gold, it's plated because it's coming off on the back. So, I'm guessing that's plated. I don't know. It's definitely a pendant. And I am extremely happy with it. So I'm assuming that's gold plated because it's very gold on the front. I'm gonna obviously I'll clean it up when I get to the house, but nice. Dig those low tones, dig all the low tones, guys. That's why. Well, everybody, I haven't dug one of these in a long time, and this is gonna be the final one. But this is old. Any of you know what that is? That's a hem weight. That's a hem weight. Back in the day, women had these in their dresses to keep their dresses from blowing up. That is a hem weight. That's pretty cool. It's only the second one I've ever dug. All right, everybody, I am done with this video. I am going to do a very short wrap up, clean up some of the things that we found. And thank you so much for joining me. See you there. Well, everybody, I had fun, and here we go with a very short wrap up. We didn't do bad. I got this off camera. It says nickles on it. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. It's an old toy gun. Speaking of nickels, here's the two buffalo nickels. Now that they're, you know, fairly well dried out. I mean, you can see the Indian face on that. You can see the buffalo. One was a 1935, I believe I said in the video. The other one, I'm not entirely positive. I don't know. But, yeah, that's two buffalo nickels. That was pretty fast that I found those. I was actually pretty excited. Look at all the clad quarters I dug to get to my silver quarter. 1944. Got a few dings in it. Nothing too serious. I don't really... It's fine. It's a Washington quarter, so I'm not worried about it. This was a surface find. This, I believe, is silver. It sounded like, you know, shallow garbage, and then I just glanced down and it was laying right there in the grass. This is the oldest thing on the day, or on the trip, I should say. I do believe that's a spectacle buckle. Even if it's not, it's still old. It's very old, and I love it. That's a very nice buckle right there. This turned out to be plated. It is plated. Beautiful on the front, not so much on the back. Oops, dropped it. And the religious pendant, this thing is hefty. There it is. I cleaned it up a little bit. Infant of Prague. And, you know, it's got the saying on the back. Pretty cool to find that. And the reason why this sounded like a clad quarter is because right next to it was a clad quarter. This is also fairly old. The old hem weights. They, like I said, these were in the women's dresses, keep them from blowing around, blowing up, whatever. Silver plated spoon. And I don't have the rest of the goodies with me at this point. I left them, I believe I left them out in the car. But, I mean, you saw everything. The thimble was one of my highlights. That thimble was amazing. Guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I hope you enjoy the content, and I look forward to making many more videos. Thank you so much, guys.